Dust by Mazzy Star. What a wicked song. This one's really easy to play, man. It's not too bad at all. Stick with me. I'm gonna walk you through this, and then I'm gonna teach you the outro, the lead out guitar piece, which is also really easy. So, all right. So with the finger pattern, really easy. We're just going to use these three fingers, our thumb, index, and middle finger, or birdie, however you prefer. All we're going to do is just, we're going to use our thumb. For the most part, we're going to end up starting off with the D string, but every now and again we'll play the A string. So, no big deal. That's really about the only thing that changes through this whole song. It's so awesome, so simple, which is my kind of song. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll start off with our bass note here on the D. And then we're just going to hit the B, then the G, and then back down to the B. That's it. That's pretty much the whole song. Alright, and I'll show you that what I'm holding now is just a quick D chord, so that way you can hear it. And then we'll go and talk about the chords in a second. Alright, that is the entire pattern. Of course, it's going to change on the outro, but I'll walk you through that. But like I said, that's it. That's the whole finger pattern. And like I said, that's awesome for me because I love easy stuff that sounds really freaking awesome. All right, cool, man. Let's go right back up here to this end of the guitar, and I'll talk you through where to put your fingers and all that good stuff, and then we'll get you rocking and rolling. All right, so now we're on this end of the guitar. A couple of we're going to call this our starting position, because this is going to be your main chord, I guess you could say. It's kind of a D chord, except you're not putting your middle finger down there on the bottom of each string. You're just holding the G string at the 2nd fret and the B string at the 3rd. So that's our main, what I'll call our starting position. All right, now if we go back and we do this pattern, remember it was D, D, B, G, B. We're doing that while we're holding this. That's going to get played 4 times. Alright, now we're going to lift our index finger off. And we're going to take our middle finger and we're going to put it up here, also on the 3rd fret at the A string. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Alright, so this is going to go right up here on the A string. Alright, cool. So the only 2 strings you're holding is this one, the B string at the 3rd, and the A string at the 3rd. Alright, and that pattern gets played 2 more times. And of course you're starting off at the A string instead of the D string this time. And then next, we're going to put our index finger over here, one more fret up. Still on the A string. And then we're going to go back to our starting position, which is that D chord. Alright, so we'll play it all the way over again. So from our starting position, it's going to get played 4 times. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to remove our index finger again, and this time we're going to do the exact same thing as we did up here on the A string, but we're just going to do it on the D string. So our middle finger is going to go up here on the D string 3rd fret. Just play the pattern again. And our index finger is going to move up 1 fret and play it twice. And then back down to our starting position. Now there is a part a little bit later on in the song. Let me see, I got some notes here. I'll give you the exact time. At about 3:20 or so into the song, there's kind of this bridge, maybe I guess you could call it, but it only gets played 4 times, 4 bars. And your index finger is going to move up here. It's a little awkward, but you can get it, I promise. Your index finger is going to move up here to the A string on the 1st fret. Alright, I'm trying to move my fingers out of the way so you can see that. But everything else remains the same. Alright, and that get played 4 times. Like I said, I think it's about the 3:20 around there mark, but this only gets played 4 bars and then that's it. You don't ever see it again. So. And then right back down to the starting position. And when you're in the starting position, make sure you start with the D string. Alright, so that's it for the main pattern, and I'll walk you through the outro real quick. And it's really easy, don't sweat it, we'll get through it, I promise. Alright, and for the outro, all you're going to do is you're going to hold a D chord up here on the 7th fret. So your index and your middle fingers are holding the G and the E string at the 7th fret, and then your middle finger is holding the B string at the 8th fret. All right, and as he plays it out, you basically just kind of go back and forth between the B and the E string, and then until that last note before the chord changes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4th note, you're actually going to come up here and play the G string. So. Alright, one more time. Once you slide down, you're actually going to hit that G. Once you play that, you're going to slide up 2 frets, just like that. So you're going to go from the 7th and 8th to the 5th and 6th, and you're going to play the exact same pattern. Okay, once again, let's see if I can get a little closer so you can see. Once you do that, you're going to go back down here to the 7th and 8th fret, except this time I'll just walk you through it. Instead of going back up here to the G string, we're just going to continue to play the B and the E. So after you get done playing this, slide back up. You're going to do it that way instead of going back up here and playing that low note. You're just going to continue to play the B and the E for one pattern. It would be like this. And then back up again. And you're going to play that low note, one more time, just like you did on all the other ones. The only one that changes is when you play this for the 2nd time. Alright, so let's go back through it again. This is the very start of the outro. And then slide back up. And then back down. And then back up. And that's it. That is Mazzy Star, Into Dust. Guys, welcome to the Concrete Pigs. This is my first video on my official new channel, whatever you want to call it. The support from my other videos has been seriously nothing short of phenomenal. Once again, you guys have I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all, so thank you. Hopefully I can get a few more videos and kind of get this thing wound up and going, and maybe we can make a go of this. We'll all do it together. If you have suggestions, of course, criticisms, anything, man, I'm open to it. Feel free to express yourself on this channel. That's what this is going to be all about. Thank you for y'all supporting me on the other channel. I do have a website now, theconcretepigs.com, maybe. I think that's it. But anyways, thank you guys. Always be who you want to be and keep on rocking and rolling, Daddy-o.